Danny, an excellent result against a good side.
Excellent result, yeah. And they're a good side. I think up until the goal, yes, they had a bright start. We were quite sloppy with a few things until we scored. Once we got that first goal, I think we were in control. Doesn't mean you can switch off. I think Mike Jones made a tremendous tackle at 1-0. You know, and I've seen those tackles missed in penalties or missed and they go through and score. So there was a lot of heroes out there today who made sure we had those 3 points in the bag come the 93rd minute.
Were you happy with the start? It seemed like they came at you full throttle, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. It felt a bit nervy around the place, I think, and sometimes it happens. TV cameras and up the top, and because we're doing so well, you know, the expectations level goes up on you as a team and a club, which we've always got anyway because the size of us. And I think the best teams, like we are at the minute, and hopefully that continues, ride that storm of nerves. You know, and knowing that if we do make a few mistakes, if we give a few balls away, then the rest of the team will pull together and go, yeah, okay, a few of you having a bit of a tough time, you know, we'll get you out of the mud. You know, we'll make sure we don't concede. So you've got 1-0 down at home, as you saw against Maidenhead. It's hard, Dagenham, it's hard to come back, let alone 2 or 3. So when we did make those mistakes earlier on, I was really pleased with the reaction of the other lads to dig in and put us in last-ditch tackles.
Does this sort of answer any questions to the sides? You know, when they had that week when they lost 3 on the bounce, does it answer it now? Let's take a rain check there.
Yeah, I think the gaffer says a phrase a lot of time about going through pain. He said it since he first come to the building. Sometimes you do need to go through a little bit of pain, and that week was painful for everyone, the players, us, the staff, supporters, because you think, oh no, the wheels aren't going to come off, are they? So early in the season, the other 2 teams winning up above us. So that after that win at Anstey in the cup and the run we've been on since, that's down to the boys and the character they've shown. And you know, sometimes when you do go through that pain, losing at home against Maidenhead and everyone not being happy when you walk off the pitch, it makes you more determined as a player to not go through that again. So obviously we'd have won 3 out of 3 that week, but we've lost 3 out of 3, and it's important that we bounce back after that, which we've certainly done.
Yes, it's an 8 unbeaten. I want to talk about the goals being scored as well. That's 23 consecutive games now the side scored a goal in the game. I mean, it's a remarkable record.
It is, and all different scorers as well. You know, everyone all over the pitch, like Tim, when he does well for the goal, if he carries on, I think he might score. And obviously Bailey, the left back, scores, and you know, quick scores a flick on header from a set piece. They're coming from everywhere, and obviously you bring the likes of Cabs off the bench, who's a proven goal scorer at this level. So, you know, we're blessed at the minute with scoring goals. Well, it's nice. I think that Torquay, yes, we were disappointed to concede, but you know, concede 1 today was a 0, and hopefully we can concede less and less as the weeks and games go on.
You've seen players coming in and out of the side. You've got to settle one again. That's 3 on the bounce now, unchanged. Yeah. You know, Brandon Horton can't get back in the side now because Bailey Clements is playing so well, and even Tremanga can't get in the side, I mean.
No, you know, poor Brandon went on the bench today, you know, as with a few other lads, so I won't mention, I'll probably forget 1 or 2, but no, the manager said it in there that, you know, it's a bit of a cliche, but it is a team game. People like Bailey Clements were sitting up there doing the commentary, you know, with Phil, like 4 weeks on end when they weren't even on the bench, and sometimes you feel lower than the snake's belly, you know, doing all that stuff. And in the end, he gets his chance, and boy, is he taking it. You know, now it's up to Brandon now to try and dislodge him. So competition is what you need to keep lads on their toes, and everyone out on that pitch knows if they're not performing, they'll be replaced.
It was a high standard from the side today. Were you pleased with, like you say, Tim Akinola coming on and showing the same values as Tom Whelan did?
Yeah, it's very easy to come on, especially when you're on loan, by the way. To think this is a bike club, I'll come on and do what I want to do. And he's a team player. He's come on, he loves being here, you know, part of him. He didn't even want to go on that international duty if he wanted to stay and be around it, even though he wasn't playing. So that sums the lad up. You know, Tom Whelan worked his socks off again, and like I keep saying, we've got competition. And when those subs come on, it's important. They contribute, even if the game is won, because, you know, it doesn't go unnoticed if they do or don't put the effort in, and our ones at the minute can't be accused of not putting any effort in. The ones who come off the bench have been brilliant. You've
obviously got a break from the league now. You've got to switch your mode into cup mode. Is that a good or a bad thing?
I think it's a great thing. Yeah, great thing. I think we're flying at the minute. We're going to a place where we're the underdogs, and let's cause an upset. The pressure will be on there 1,000%. Our fans can go down and enjoy the day. If we win, it's a bonus. We're going down there, you know, treating it like it was a league game away at Wrexham. Well, Notts County, the importance we're putting on it, but it is nice sometimes, like I said before, Northampton, it's a different pressure. I won't say it's less pressure, it's a different pressure, and what we want to do is cause an upset and have a nice third round draw on the Sunday or Monday night.